Hey guys, welcome to another video. This time we're playing Desktop Dungeons. It's a cool dungeon crawl roguelike game that I found on Steam. At the time of this video it was on sale 50% off, which is mainly how I found it. They have the ad for it, you know, all that shenanigans. But it's not that expensive. It's about 15 bucks I think normally, and then there's a special edition for 25 bucks. On sale right now it's $7.50 and $12.50 I believe for the two versions of it, so it's a pretty good deal. But it's a cool little game that has some different touches to the whole, or different ideas to the whole roguelike thing. Mainly one of them being that the monsters don't really move around, and that as you explore the dungeon and you find these little black areas, you'll see my health here, those orbs that fly out actually heal me. So it kind of gives you the whole, it uses the whole exploring a unknown dungeon to also provide a way for your character's survival. So you need to strategically move around the map, even though you can't obviously see where you're going. To gain health after you've, had a fight. So you obviously need to explore to find what's out there, but once you found something like a monster, if you can fight it and you're not near death, the general idea is, if it's something you need to fight it. If you don't have to fight it, don't worry about it. But if you want to fight it, it's better to fight it right away than wait and go find things, because you're gonna explore, you're gonna lose health. You're gonna lose the black spots that heal you. So it kind of enforces that whole strategy idea by saying, if you want to kill something, if you want to take down an enemy or something, be careful about what you're doing, about where you're going, because you may need to use that exploration as a way to heal up. Now, one of the things that it kind of doesn't really scream at you right off the bat, but one thing you'll learn if you do the tutorial is that monsters they don't move, they stay where they are, but they can also block your path. You can't get through them if they're blocking you. There's no real example of that yet, but they do kind of show that off. And what happens is, if you're not fighting something, if I attack this guy and then I run, so I attack him and I walk away, as I explore the dungeon, he heals as well. So my attack I've just done is kind of useless. But at the same time, if I'm fighting something and it's too strong for me, and I don't really need to kill it, the idea that, it's still a good idea to retreat and leave those unexplored areas to heal yourself, because otherwise, if you don't, you're not probably going to be able to get through the rest of the game. If you don't kill it, you don't want to deal with it. Don't, just leave it alone. Go explore something to get some health back, and that's it. Because if you do explore all those areas and you fight something and you end up going, maybe I don't want to fight this, you won't be able to heal. And then if you run into an enemy that you do need to kill, you're gonna be screwed, because now you can't heal or anything, and you're dead. But that's more of strategy. I don't want to explain strategy. That's kind of boring. So I just wanted to throw that out there, kind of give you a little intro to the game. But what I figured is this game is designed to be relatively easy to play. Oh dear, he's gonna kill me. I don't know, I didn't do that from the beginning. On like a short-term basis, it's relatively easy to play on a short-term basis. So if you just want to play 10-15 minutes of it, you can, because the dungeons are pretty short. As you can see here, it's not very big, and as far as I know, it doesn't even go past the screen, which is pretty small. You can tell that it's not that big of a screen based just on my video. So I figured it'd be a good series to do, because I can play a few minutes of it and throw it up as a video. 10 minutes or so per dungeon. We can have some good videos come out of it that kind of showcase the game and give you an idea of the story, as well as just be a little, be entertaining, because it is a cool game. I'm having some fun with it. I haven't played it that much yet, but I think that as we get further into it, there's going to be some cool stuff that we find. Convert that. Oh, why did that not work? Does that have to drag it? I forget. Yeah, I gotta drag it. I'm a human guard. There's a conversion system, they call it in the game, so if you have an item you don't absolutely want or need, you can convert it, and what happens is for certain characters it does something different. So for humans, every 100 conversion points I get a 10% attack bonus. So now I have a bit of an attack bonus because I converted that item. Bam. But one thing I'm trying to do here is I played this level a couple times and failed, so I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing it. What the, there we go. Trying to save as much of the unexplored area as I can, because I know for a fact that there's a goat at the end of this level and he's going to be a pain in the butt to fight, and I believe he is right past this guy. Yep, there he is. In the tutorial they emphasize that the goats are dangerous. Ta-da! So I'm gonna fight this goat. This was the intro dungeon. It's pretty fast, I told you. But I'm not gonna end it here. Oh, look, there's one guy left. Ta-da! Am I gonna be able to heal past that? Yeah. Okay. But I did want to kind of just do a little intro video for the game so that you guys could see what it's about and what it's going to be about. What the rest of the video is gonna be about. I figure I just throw up, these dungeon crawl, like these scenarios as individual videos. So I go through, I do one of the dungeons, throw it up as a video, and just kind of, that's how the series would go, rather than having to sit through a regular dungeon crawl where I play for, I wouldn't upload like an hour and a half video of a regular dungeon crawl, but I would have to chop it up, and what happens is it doesn't really have good ending points, and sometimes, it's just kind of boring, whereas this, I can throw up the whole playthrough and it doesn't have to, span an hour and a half. So it's a little easier to manage than a regular dungeon crawl game, kind of like Legend of Dungeon or something. Which I do plan on playing some more Legend of Dungeon. They did just update it, so I think I'll get some more recording for that and throw that up as well. But let's fight this goat and see if we can win. I guess I will magic attack him first. Dude, this guy hits for a ton of damage. Ah, see some hidden treasure down here they don't give you or tell you about. What's this over here? Oh, okay. The end of the dungeons usually, at least they seem to kind of emphasize that a lot of the times you can find trophies, and these kind of they're like collectibles. You can stack them up and get them, and then sell them if you want for, or I don't know if you have to sell them, to be honest, but you can sell them usually for like, I don't know, this one sells for like 150 gold, I think. But they're basically one of the ways you kind of like your collectible system, and also one of the ways you get money to advance your little kingdom. So this is the overall part of the game. I'm just gonna kind of show this really quick. This is where it's a little different than some of the roguelikes you might see. I guess they all kind of have their own little, like, here's the overall where you start out from. But I thought this was pretty cool because it kind of it creates your, you know, you have a little kingdom that you actually upgrade and make better as you go through the dungeons. So this is just telling me to upgrade, and that unlocks the fighter class for me. So these are dungeons I can do. I'm not going to continue into another dungeon for this video, but that's desktop dungeons. I will be playing more of it. I just wanted to again give you a little intro to it and let you know exactly what this was going to be about. Since these are so easy to kind of pop in and do one really quick, it probably won't be my main video for each you know, upload. I'm still trying to do a daily upload, but as you have seen so far, it hasn't been quite as consistent as I wanted it to be. So I think I'm probably gonna do these alongside the daily upload, so you'll see this and another video rather than just this. But if, you know, on a day that I can't get a regular video out, I will probably use this as kind of the backup, so at least there's still something out there that you guys can watch. But that's it for now. This is Desktop Dungeons, and I will do these new dungeons in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this, or if you want to see more of this, definitely let me know. I know I haven't really shown you a whole lot here, but any feedback is good feedback, as I say, as a lot of people I'm sure say. Anywho, yeah, let me know what you think. If you liked it, let me know. If you have any suggestions as well, definitely let me know. If you think maybe there's another game out there I should play, or if you don't really like this game, that's fine too. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and ta-ta for now.